It's on. Coming into this game, focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. They've got R.J. Barrett. Gary Trent is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Jakob Poeltl, and it's Barnes in at the 4 spot. Suggs tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now, here's Quickly. D right on him. And it's Barrett penetrating. Good on the bucket.
Putting that speed to great use. Once Barrett gets a step on the D, good night.
Fultz kicks to Suggs. Back to Fultz. The baseline J. It's rebounded by Quickly. It's been a quick start here for Toronto. It's a 5-point game. You know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel Quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passionate, and endless potential offensively.
And here is Quickly. After Jalen Suggs made that last three-pointer. Trains the three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Using that momentum to just prepare for liftoff. Suggs were a problem on the drive.
And it's Quickly missing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Now, here's Banchero. That puts them in the lead.
Oh, that's a terrific pass by the big fella. Banchero is adding that element to his game as his career progresses.
Here's Barnes. Quickly the pass to Barnes. Tipped away. Suggs with the steal. Fultz against Quickly. Banchero outside. Wagner outside. 5 on the clock. Back to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, big-time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
Will it go? Got a hand on it. Now Suggs pushing it up. No one to stop him. Connects from 3-point range. Suggs has got 8.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rose up and drained the transition 3.
He had a nice open look right there.
Scotty Barnes sticking the revenge 3 in style. I love how this guy competes.
And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
Wagner wide open. Misses the 3. Raptors trail by 3. He takes it in. Quickly kicks to Trent. Barrett setting a pick for Barnes. Lets it go from the wing. Good on the jump shot. 5 points in the game.
Smart play by Scotty, calling for a pick to disrupt the defense a little bit.
59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Wagner from long range. And Carter with his second chance points.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Now, here's Quickly. 6 points for him.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Now, Pirtle. After Jalen Suggs missed from long range.
What a ferocious drive. Scotty was not holding back.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's Barrett on the wing. 17 seconds left in the first quarter. Barnes finds Trent. Here's Quickly. Carter pulls it in. No one near fault as he lets it go. What a performance for Emmanuel Quickly. He has been the story for Toronto. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors, guys, your thoughts?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here. Playing with good focus and good energy.
We've got Isaac. He's out there with Wagner. Cole Anthony is out there with Harris. And it's Houston in at the 2 guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Now, here's Olynyk. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Don't sleep on Olynyk's ability to stretch the floor. He's a modern big.
You know, Greg, for the Olynyks, basketball is a shared family passion.
Yeah, I mean, Kelly's father was a coach, but his mom was actually the first woman to be an NBA scorekeeper. So he was raised around the game.
Anthony against Brown. Olynyk, a screen on Anthony. Brown kicks to Olynyk from past the arc. Orlando grabs the miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And here's Anthony from the arc. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Olynyk sets a screen for Brown. Pass to Olynyk. Boucher with a screen on Wagner. Olynyk dishes to Brown. Olynyk trying to break loose. A nice shot by Brown.
Doesn't get exactly the screen he wants, but turns out he doesn't need it.
Harris a screen. Puts it up. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Here's Anthony after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Isaac goes in, and Isaac throws it down.
And look how fluid Isaac moves. It's like watching a guard, terrific at penetrating and using those long strides to get to the rim.
Now here's Brown. Olynyk finds Boucher. And a miss there on the triple. Orlando leading. For this young Orlando team, last season GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. Their top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando.
Here's Brown after the made shot from Cole Anthony. Dick can't get it to go. 1:57 left in the second quarter. Harris setting the pick for Anthony. Harris outside. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Brown. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
And Isaac throws it down.
finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Now, here's Olynyk. Boucher in the post. Isaac on him. McDaniels checked in for the Raptors.
First personal foul. First team foul. Raptors substitution. Number 2, McDaniels.
Down low. Guarded by Harris. To halt the run. Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Brown.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Brown against Anthony. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Toronto with the rebound. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And then Brown with the dunk.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
Yeah, that's what makes Dick dangerous. You can't just play him as an outside shooter. He'll go to the hoop like he did there.
No problems knocking that one down. And the Magic lead by 4.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those two elements all the time.
No good on the last second attempt there. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Magic out in front. They lead by 4. 2K Sports back in a moment from the Amway Center. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Nice game, notable performance by Jalen Suggs.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
So for Toronto right now, R.J. Barrett is out there with Barnes. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's quickly in at the point guard position. Oh, GA, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Wendell Carter Jr. didn't break through in his first stop with the Bulls, but he's become a cornerstone player with the Magic. What he says is, I've definitely tapped into a different side of myself. Defensively, being able to guard 1 through 5. Just continuing to go up from there and helping my team. Kevin?
Good stuff, DA. Thank you. Now, here's Wagner. Markelle Fultz unable to get his last shot to go. Suggs with the screen for Fultz. And there's the pass to Suggs. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. And it's Trent in the corner. For the tie, the shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Trent's got his first 2 points.
What a tough finish with all that contact. When Gary's doing damage inside, it's scary.
Into the lane. Pass to Banchero. Over in the corner, Fultz. Back to Banchero. Clock at 4. Now, here's Suggs. Quickly covering. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Toronto, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Passes to Quickly. Barnes outside for the lead. Hey, Smitty, when we take a look at the center position, what stands out to you most in terms of what's changed about that position over time?
Well, the center position right now is like a guard position. Most of these guys can initiate offense, they can shoot the three, and they can get it off the glass and bring it up and create offense with the dribble.
Orlando's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Now, here's Suggs. He's covered closely. Kicks it out to Banchero. It's good from long range. Banchero's got 5 points so far.
And he's one of those guys that just keeps coming at you. Paolo Banchero is special.
Barnes outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Banchero is screened for Wagner. Out to Carter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Wendell Carter holding down this shot, knocking down threes as a big.
Suggs with the steal. And now Orlando on the break. And that one's good. Wagner.
Really surprised a little bit to see him drift out to the three-point line, but I guess I shouldn't be if you can stroke it like that.
Here's Quickly. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
If you relax on him out there, he's going to make you pay every time.
Fultz kicks to Suggs. Pass to Fultz. Back to Carter. Orlando moving the ball around. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Offline from the top of the key. Raptors trail by 5. It's Trent on the wing. And another basket for Toronto.
The mid-range is somewhere Gary Trent Jr. can be very effective.
Wagner outside. There's 37 seconds left here in the third quarter. Fultz finds Carter. Here's Banchero. Clock is at 3. Suggs passes to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And using the entire clock there, Banchero able to deliver.
On the wing, Barnes. Back to Quickly. With the drive. Here's Barnes. Back to Quickly. And good that time. Quickly's got 15 points.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Magic. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Isaac out there with Harris. Then there's Cole Anthony. Then there's Mo Wagner. And it's Houston in at the shooting guard position. That's who's out there for Orlando. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And so many different ways Dick gets the ball to his teammates. Always on time and on target.
And the pass to Houston. Launches it. Boucher with the rebound. Toronto's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Here's Houston. Harris outside. Anthony taking his time here. A crossover. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
The Raptors making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. Count that one. And the Raptors lead by 1.
And with an excellent understanding of the game, Olynyk is able to find open teammates.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those lead pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group.
And with this kind of momentum behind him, Barrett, a terror. Love seeing him hammer it home.
Carter for 3, knocks down the 3 ball. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Now, here's Barrett. Barnes sets a screen for Barrett. Quickly with a wide open look. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And the three-point shot really has been their best friend here tonight.
He's been huge from deep. That's where he's done most of his damage. And if they need another 3, he'll be the guy.
And that one's good, Wagner.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Quickly, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And there's Banchero on the assist from Wagner.
He better get used to these late game scenarios. Banchero getting a nice taste of it right there.
Here's quickly, Trent outside.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
And the Magic making a change here. Fultz has checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. Boucher is checked in. Good on the three-point shot.
And no question, Fultz has proven that he is a big shot maker already for the moment.
Quickly with it. Picked up by Banchero. The shot's good from Quickly.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Wagner with his screen for Fultz. Wagner against Trent. Fultz the pass to Banchero. He kicks it to Suggs. A floater. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
Barnes the screen. On the wing, Barnes. To the paint. Here's Boucher. Help!
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Now here's Carter. Wagner left side. Now here's Suggs. Defended by Trent. Pass to Fultz. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Quickly. Yes!
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
You know what? They're focused right now. Every possession has to yield points.
Now, here's Wagner. Down low. Kicks it out to Banchero. And Carter has it in the corner. Puts up a 3. No good from three-point territory.
Stepping up in the clutch Banchero coming up and delivering the goods for his team.
And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game.
That's the end of the
This
game.
win, such a tremendous emotion.
You know, B.A., I think they each sense the opportunity that's before them tonight. They're both willing to scrap and claw for a win. I anticipate a very hard-fought matchup. One of these teams trying desperately to get in that win column.
A look at the Pistons starting group. Ivy at the 2 with Thompson at the 3. Isaiah Stewart out there with Jalen Duren. And it's Cunningham in at the 1. 4 on the clock. Here's Suggs. And Cunningham pulls it down.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Thompson finds Stewart. Cunningham on the wing. Back to Stewart. Fades away. And Fultz pulls it down.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Stolen by Thompson. Cunningham on the wing. And we're about a minute into the first. Cunningham, a screen on Wagner. Fires the 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound. The flat-out hustle of Wendell Carter Jr. is something you have to appreciate.
I think, B.A., we can all appreciate a hard-playing big man. But you have to remember, Wendell Carter Jr. has now proven himself to be a legit threat from 3. He rebounds it nightly on a consistent basis, and that offensive game is getting better and better. Boy, the ability to get off your feet in that quick a fashion. Paolo Banchero, tough to deal with.
Here's Duren. Pass to Stewart. And again, the Pistons missing.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And Carroll passes to Wagner. The 3 is up. The rebound by Stewart.
I mean, come on, jack that one in the face of some strong defense. You got to think twice about that next time.
Here's Cunningham. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, I just love how Cunningham alters his pace to get what he wants.
Fultz a screen on Stewart. And Carroll drives. Pass to Carter. And Carroll against Stewart. On the wing, Suggs. The 3. Nails it from 3.
That Jalen Suggs putting in the time, being diligent about becoming more consistent from three-point territory. That time, he makes it look easy.
Now here's Thompson. Back to Stewart. Pass to Cunningham. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray. Cunningham's got 5.
Measuring that corner triple very well. I like seeing Cunningham bury these types of shots.
Fultz finds Carter. Wagner with it. Cunningham outside. Stewart outside. Three-pointer. And the Pistons, another 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Well, you look at the length and athleticism of this young Pistons roster, Grant. Quite the foundation.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, those are things you can't teach. So the rate at which this new-look coaching staff develops that will determine just how quickly they can deliver on that innate capability.
5 to shoot. The 3 from Suggs. And again, it's the magic from Pete.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Hits the trifecta.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Wagner. No made baskets yet. Wagner with a screen on Ivy. Fultz with it. Picked up by Cunningham. Wagner up top. Pass to Suggs. Beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. 9 points in the game.
Boy, what a great find by Carter Jr. Not a ball-stopping big man. You gotta love it.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. There's the drive. Here's Duren. Tries again. Now Ivy. Cunningham, a screen on Fultz. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Orlando Ball.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Orlando. Pass to Suggs. Carter with it. He got it up. Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for the Magic. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
They've got Mo Wagner, Gary Harris out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Anthony, and it's Houston in at shooting guard. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Wagner. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pistons. Detroit has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's the pick. Pass to Fontecchio. And here's Brown. Drains the triple. Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Back to Wagner. Anthony with it. Wagner with a screen from behind the arc. Anthony misses. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Outside Fournier. Back to Brown. Fires the 3. And it's Harris with the rebound. Orlando trailing here. Pass to Anthony. Wagner for 3. That one doesn't drop. The Pistons have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Magic are still young, yes, but they are developing. Coach Jamal Mosley said, quote, "We're close to getting over the hump. These guys understand that you just have to stick with that process, the growth. It's just the belief system that these young men are starting to grow into."
He's really kept that positive environment. Thanks, Allie. Isaac against Brown. And it's blocked by Isaac.
You can see the long wingspan of Jonathan Isaac coming into play twice on the pipes.
Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Here's Fontecchio. No good on the triple. Orlando has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Anthony. No points yet. Wagner with a screen on Brown. Houston passes to Isaac. Anthony outside. Crosses over. He nails it, and we're tied.
Cole Anthony is unafraid to take on anybody willing to finish through contact. Yes, sir.
Brown against Isaac. Here's Fontecchio. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Knocks down the triple.
Well, these catch-and-shoot opportunities are money for Gary Harris. He spent his career making these rhythm shots.
Pass Pass to Wiseman to win the run. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That's on Mo Wagner. I know Orlando fans are excited about this young team they've got, Doris.
They certainly are, BA, and I think that's appropriate. You have seen the potential for success with some of their young pieces. Now, to me, it's about continuing to develop those particular pieces and making sure these fans are proud of the effort they give nightly.
Back to Wiseman. Inside. Here's Fontecchio. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Out to Anthony. The ball's knocked loose. Shoots over Brown. Anthony misses. Here's Sasser, pounded by Harris. The kick out to Fournier. Got it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been appreciated, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. And Detroit, let's look at who they've got. Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Jalen Duren out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Thompson in at the three. Three-pointer, Stewart. Rebounded by Suggs. Orlando has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. And Caro, no good.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Pass to Cunningham. Back to Ivy. Now Cunningham. And there are so many big men that can bring the ball up now, Doris. It's changed how teams get into their offenses.
Well, BA, what coaches will tell you is they are getting to a place where you have to have 5 guys who can hurt you offensively. The bigs being able to take a rebound and get it up quickly in transition does one huge thing. That creates mismatches, something teams always are on the lookout for.
Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Fultz with it. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Magic lead by 1.
Well, make no mistake, Markelle Fultz, because of his athletic burst, can score on the interior. That's nicely done.
And here's Cunningham outside. Rebound by the Magic. And the Magic pushing it up now. Here's Banchero. Ooh, Banchero getting it done and tight.
Well, Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you pretty pass.
Here's Duren. Kicks it out to Cunningham. From downtown. Again, the miss by the Pistons. For Orlando, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And for the Berlin native, Franz Wagner, his NBA career is off to a terrific start.
Yeah, at 6'10", he's extremely versatile. He's already a talented scorer at all 3 levels. Plus, he's able to put the ball on the floor and create for his teammates.
Detroit on B. They trail by 3.
We've seen this from Wagner over and over. This guy understands when a man is open. He's got the timing and the touch to make the pass.
Here's Ivy. And he slams it in one-handed.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Wagner with a screen on Cunningham. Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Here's Suggs. He's got 9. Fultz with it. Picked up by Cunningham. Back to Suggs. Fires for 3. He can't hit that time. Cunningham with some nice D. Pass to Stewart. Here's Duren. Stewart outside. This one for three. The rebound by Carter.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Here's Banchero. And the layup falls. Banchero's got 6 here in the quarter.
You see the fearlessness on the interior by Paolo Banchero. This is his comfort zone.
Pass to Suggs. Now here's Carter. Carter, a screen on Stewart. Here's Suggs. And again, it's Orlando converting.
The defense is so focused on taking away a Jalen Suggs drive and finish at the cup. This is what it opens up right here. Make those jumpers when conceded, Jalen.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, before his one season at Duke, Paolo Banchero tattooed the message, "No pressure," on his left forearm. He said, quote, "There's going to be noise, but at the end of the day, you got to go out there and hoop against 5 other guys." So it's like, quote, what really is it if it's just basketball?
That's a good point. No big deal. Thanks, Alec. Fultz can't get it to go. Detroit has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Pass to Ivy. Cunningham outside. 1 minute left in the third. Oh, the range of Cunningham.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
Wagner outside. Back to Fultz. Right side Carter. Banchero outside. Wagner on the wing. There's a screen. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. The Pistons trailing. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Stewart, the pass to Cunningham. For the lead. And Stewart with a basket on the assist by Cunningham. Stewart's got 9.
And solid pass from Cunningham. He has a good understanding for when the defense has overcommitted.
Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
And it's Wendell Carter with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
5 ticks left in the third quarter. Here's Fournier. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know, there's an unpredictability about what Evan Fournier does that keeps defenders guessing. This guy is outstanding at using that to his advantage.
And he's good on the second.
Boy, the missed free throw there keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
Here's Anthony. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Third quarter comes to a close and a battle break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. They've got Jonathan Isaac. He's out there with Wagner. Gary Harris out there with Anthony. And it's Houston in at the 2 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. Well, Detroit's shooting around 41%. Brown with a screen. The kick out to Fournier. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And the Pistons lead by 2.
Just so adept at sizing up the defense, guys. You cannot give Fournier any space.
Back to Wagner. Jacks up a 3. Anthony. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Pass to Brown. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Shoots from 14. Shot clock at 5. Going inside, goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
And right now, neither side can get a stop. Looks like both coaches will have plenty of material for the film room.
Wagner with a screen on Fournier. Houston, no good on the three. The Pistons leading. Pass to Fournier. Let's go with a three. Drops in the three.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Oh, nice shot by Fontecchio.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And he drives in. A nice shot by Houston.
Love his attacking mindset. What a move at a huge point in this game.
That is not settling. That is going for a high percentage look at a critical time. Nicely done.
And here's Brown for three. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Pistons lead by 5.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. So Orlando ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. From outside the arc. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. To the inside, and Carroll, he gets it in there.
You love that a guy so young like Paolo Banchero is ready in the big moment to step up and deliver.
The rebound by Carter. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Wagner, and he goes in for the dunk.
Don't you love that a young player like Franz Wagner is so willing to deliver in the clutch? Wow.
Here's Cunningham. Ooh, assertive from Cunningham.
Not afraid of taking big shots. Cunningham rises to the occasion and delivers.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into it.
Stewart, he's checked in for Brown. And the basket is good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Pass to Thompson. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good. Stewart.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Wagner with a screen. Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Takes it inside. And he sinks it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And this is who you want at the line. Cunningham showing what true leadership is all about.
For the Pistons, Brown, he's checked in for Stewart. And Fournier is subbed in for Thompson.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
Wagner with a screen. 36 seconds left in the fourth. And Carroll right side. And they recover it. Pass to Suggs. Launches it from deep. He connects. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1.
And Jalen Suggs, despite his youth, proving he's willing to step up when his team needs him.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 3-point game.
Couldn't have asked for anything better there. Only a 3 can tie it now. and looking to even the score with a huge three.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
From deep three-point land. Missed it. And so it's Detroit who scraped by with the win. And this was an emotional win.
like high-flying affairs, Brett, this is the matchup for you. Loads of athleticism on display with both of these teams.
Oh, I'm loving the fast pace and the scoring and the highlight reels we're going to get tonight, Kevin. Excited when these two teams with this kind of ability face off.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Isaiah Stewart out there with Durham. And it's Thompson in at the 3.
Well, good sign here as Stewart showing he has the range to step back and do that.
Barnes the screen. Quickly. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Stewart misses. They swipe it. There's the drive. Back to Cunningham. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Raptors.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pirtle finds Barnes. Fade away. It's hauled in by Stewart.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
No doubt one of the best nicknames in the NBA. Isaiah Stewart, also known as the Stu.
Well, I love that the moniker, Greg, was given to him by not a small guy in his own right, one Rick Mahorn. This did great. And a guy who knows about physical play. And Stewart follows along in that same vein. All kinds of grit there on the inside from Emmanuel quickly.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. In the corner, Ivy with it. The pass to Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. Buries it from three-point range.
And 6'8" with those kind of handles, man. Cade Cunningham, a special talent.
Here's Quickly. Pass to Pirtle. Thompson against Barrett. Going inside. The 3 from Barnes. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Now, this kind of balance is going to make a huge difference in R.J. Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker.
The shot by Stewart with no one around. And another 3 for Detroit.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one. As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Another 3 for Detroit.
Yeah, you're going to have to respect that. He can knock him down. Isaiah Stewart with a J.
Toronto's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Puts up a 3. Thompson with the rebound. The Pistons have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Cunningham with it. Picked up by Barrett. Stewart, a screen for Thompson. Stewart finds Cunningham. Now Stewart. He's got 9. Can't hit the corner 3. And Brett, you look at Detroit from a raw talent perspective, they're loading up well.
Absolutely. They're pretty well balanced between what they give you on the perimeter and some of the interior force that these guys could play with, adding pieces each year in the draft, and now it's about fitting those pieces together. They have a very bright future.
Detroit's gone 4 of 8 on their 3-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside. Here in the first quarter. Out to Thompson. Pirtle with the steal. Oh, and here comes Barnes all alone. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
I like how selfless Quickly was on that play, just creating team offense.
And Pirtle pulls it down. Raptors with the lead. Here's Quickly. And the 3-ball is good. Quickly's got 11 points.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Now here's Stewart. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. 12 points for him.
And will they adjust the offense here? Stewart getting the job done. Will they start to go down and feed him more? We'll see.
That shot wide open.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
With 1 on the clock, what a performance for Emmanuel Quickly. He has been the story for Toronto. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the Raptors here so far in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
And Detroit, looking at who they've got. You've got Evan Fournier. Wiseman's out there with Troy Brown. And it's Fontecchio in at the 3, the small forward. 6 on the shot clock. Brown kicks to Olynyk, shoots the 3, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Detroit with the ball. They trail by 1. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Much, everybody. Quentin Grimes is not just a 3-and-D guy. He's one of the best in the league at attacking the closeout. He says they know about my shooting, so that opens up my drive game. With them closing out hard, I can see if they're coming to my right side or my left side. It's read and react. Quick decisions. Kevin, my decision is to send it back to you.
All right, D.A., that's why you're in the Hall of Fame. Thank you so much. Brown wide open. He fires. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
In so many different ways, Dick gets the ball to his teammates, always on time and on target.
Brown outside. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. From deep. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Toronto leading by 4.
And what I admire about Bruce Brown, he's just determined to make winning plays.
Greg, he goes into the game saying, how can I impact it? What do I have to do? Do I have to defend? Do I have to block shots? Do you need me to hit a 3? Do I have to get inside and score? He answers those questions every night.
Shot on the wing. Offensive rebound to the right side. Here's Fontecchio. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Boucher with a screen on Fournier. Buries the long-range jumper. Now it's a 7-point Toronto lead.
And already a terrific 3-point shooter. Look at the range of Grady Dick.
Brown wide open. He fires. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Brown with it. Here he goes. Pass to Boucher. Olynyk, a screen on Brown. Out to the right wing. Brown outside. 5 to shoot. Screen by Olynyk. Brown, no good. Pistons trail by 5. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Trains the 3-pointer.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Brown with it. Defended now by Fournier. Olynyk the pass to Dick. There's 1:38 left now here in the second. Abaji, and right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
There's Brown with the 3. That doesn't go either for Brown. Toronto leading by 5. Fast break Toronto. Boucher sets a screen for Dick. It's hauled in by Brown.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Lets it go with the 3. Here's Wiseman. Here's Sasser. He's covered by Brown. From the arc. Here's Fournier. Pass to Sasser. From downtown. Connects from three-point range. Sasser's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Tick in the corner. Here's Abaji. Those three-pointers off the mark. The Pistons trail it. And here's Brown outside. And another three for Detroit.
3.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Drills it from outside. Brown's got 6.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Raptors lead by 2. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Gotta like what Isaiah Stewart has done in this one, guys.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Gary Trent is out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Barnes in at the power forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Cunningham for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Poeltl's got 6 rebounds in the game. We're looking at Cunningham here, Brent. There's always talk of how good a finisher he is.
He's got a really unique quality, Kevin, in that he can finish really effectively with both hands. So you add that dexterity to the size, and as a point guard, this guy becomes really hard to stop on the interior.
Wasted no time on that one. Trent's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Raptors. Cunningham passes to Stewart. Thompson up top. He dishes it to Cunningham. Passes it to Duran. Now Stewart. They set the pick from outside the arc. They grab their own miss. And Duran slams it in.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pistons brought in Monty Williams to guide this team from the bottom. He said, I like those challenges, the process of building, seeing players get better, and understanding what it's like to navigate crunch time situations. For me to be able to come in now, it's part of this restoration. Kevin, Monty has plenty of work ahead.
Indeed he does, David. Thanks. The pass to Stewart. A 3-ball. Up again. Here's Thompson. Here's Duran. There's a screen. Launches a 3. Cunningham's shot is off. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Trent goes in. Quickly finds Barnes. From past the arc. And again, no good by Toronto.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Stewart. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Poeltl's got his 8th rebound here tonight. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here we go, one-on-one. And Thompson slams it home.
Absolutely locks down on the defensive end. Thompson creating offense now with that defense.
The kick out to Barnes. And again, Toronto no up. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Here's Ivy. Thompson. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Thompson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Pistons.
Always keeping an eye out for rebounding opportunities. Thompson, just a rookie, but already showing some experience.
Barrett with a screen on Stewart. Barnes can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
The kick out to Cunningham. A three-pointer is right on target. And it's a 7-point Piston lead.
Good instincts from Cade that time. He has the shot all picked out, so why waste time? Let it rip.
The drive by Barnes. Barnes sets a screen for Quickly. Out to Barrett. They need this. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. 40 seconds left in the third. To the inside. Toronto working the ball around now. Olynyk dishes to Brown. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 5 rebounds tonight. Brown with a screen on Brown. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Dick. Raptors trail by 7. It's Brown with the drive. Pass to Dick. Here's Olynyk. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And not so fast.
The previous play is under review.
Going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off in time. And we've reached the end of the third. Pistons ahead as they end the third quarter on a 12-3 run. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Detroit, Troy Brown is out there with Weissman. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Sasser in at the point. Brown. And that one's on target from the wing.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball. Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Olynyk sets a screen for Brown. Sinks the triple. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swing.
Here's Abaji. Off target with his 3. The Pistons have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Dick with it. Defended now by Fournier. There's Brown with the 3. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Toronto.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
No one near Boucher as he lets it go. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And it's Brown missing. And the Raptors with possession. They're on an 11-3 run right now. to Abaji. In the corner, it's Boucher. Olynyk sets a screen for Dick. Latrey. Rebound, Detroit. Here's Sasser, and here's Brown outside. Cans it from downtown. Brown's got 6 here in this quarter.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you, and he stepped up and delivered that huge three-point shot.
Olynyk sets a screen for Boucher. Passes it to Dick. Takes the 3. Detroit with the rebound. Wiseman's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. He kicks to Brown. 1:46 left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Sasser. Brown with the screen on Brown. For 3. It's rebounded by Dick. Raptors are gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Takes it inside. There's the pass to Boucher. Here's Dick. He's guarded by Fournier. Boucher sets a screen for Dick. Required. And again, no good by Toronto. The Pistons trailing. To the left wing. Here's Fontecchio. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Kicks it to Olynyk. Pass to Abaji. To the middle. It's stolen by Wiseman. Pass break Detroit. The screen from Brown. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Fontecchio. Shot clock at 5. Pistons passing it around to take the lead.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Screen by Olynyk. Pass to Abaji. Driving to the basket. Dick wide open. Count it!
And whenever Dick is getting a pass, if he has any chance to get off the 3 jumper, you know it's going up.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're down by 2. Just 2 seconds left in the 4th. Guys, what's your take?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish.
Raptors coming down the tunnel prior to the game. They're prepared to give their... Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning. Well, we've got some explosive... out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. Fultz and Suggs are the backcourt. Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. And it's Carter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Barnes. 5 on the clock. Barrett a screen on Banchero. Barnes drives in. Got a piece of it.
Wagner, so good with his hands, but he's a smart defender, too. Positioned himself well to come away with that block.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And so Trent will bring it up for the Raptors. Now here's quickly. Not a lot of room. Off with the layup.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Well, Grant, one of the things that keep Raptors fans positive is the youth that's represented on this roster.
Yeah, they've got a great core, BA, and lots of young guys on this team. But they're missing a star, yeah, probably, but they can be dangerous. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The 3 from Suggs, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
You know, it's not his greatest strength. He's got a lot of different things that he's good at, but Suggs will hit the 3 if you give it to him.
Boucher on the screen. The open shot by Barnes. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Carter, the pass to Fultz. Here's Suggs, guarded by Quickly. Here's Wagner. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Wagner able to bounce to the rack and throw it down, and he'll do so just about any time he has the opportunity.
Quickly, right side. Stripped away. To the paint. Pass to Carter. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Banchero outside. Here's Wagner. Lets the 3 fly. Counted from distance. Wagner's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Attacking right away. Once Wagner has the ball, he doesn't even think about it. Take it and go.
Wagner against Barrett. And that one is stuffed right through.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
You think of Wagner mostly for his offense, but Clark, he's a great defender as well.
You know, B.A., he really is. He moves his feet well, both laterally and up and down. He's got great size at 6'10". He can step out and defend guards in the pick and roll. Very versatile defensively, and he's got a nice zeal in how he goes about it.
Here's Suggs. 5 points in the game. Pass to Carter. Fultz against Trent. Wagner for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
And that one's good. Quickly.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Wagner with a screen. Here's Suggs, guarded by Quickly. The 3 from Banchero. Gets the 3 ball to go.
You can't leave Banchero open from 3 either because he makes shots from everywhere.
Quickly outside. Driving to the basket. Here's Boucher for three. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Here's Suggs. And Caro in the post, working on Barnes. Wagner for three. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
To me, one of the things that separates Banchero from others is his passing.
And stolen by Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Wagner with a screen. Over Barrett. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. It's been all about Franz Wagner for Orlando. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
On the court for the Magic, they've got Jonathan Isaac. He's out there with Wagner. Gary Harris out there with Cole Anthony. And it's Houston in at the shooting guard. Here's Dick from the arc. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
Here's Houston. It's good. And he drew contact, and they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still.
Number 2.
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Toronto trailing. Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
Now here's Anthony. Pass to Houston. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Wagner finds Anthony. Wagner with a screen. From deep. And Anthony hits from deep. Anthony's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
And they need Anthony to connect from deep. And when he does, their offense opens up even more.
And here's Brown for three. It's rebounded by Wagner. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Here's Houston. Pass to Isaac. Anthony with it. Back to Isaac. Toronto grabs the miss.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First game foul.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. With the floater and the basket by Brown.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Pass to Houston. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
It just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Brown against Anthony. Brown scanning the floor. Olynyk with a screen on Anthony. Here's Brown, and the jam by Brown.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Harris misses. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Abaji. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And the Raptors lead by 1. Well, Graham, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
Anthony going up top. Don't let his size fool you, folks. Cole's got some hops.
It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Anthony. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. Orlando's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, R.J. Barrett, the 3rd overall pick in the 2019 draft, still a long way away from his prime. He said, quote, people think you should make this huge leap out of nowhere. And it's like if you just add 1 or 2 things to your game and just get better every year steadily, you are going to get where you want to go, whether it comes right away or it comes later. Brian?
Allie, thanks. The Magic have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. And here's Harris outside. Pure from 3-point range. Harris has got his first 3 points of the game.
Really a smooth stroke from Harris on the catch-and-shoot jumper right there. And I'll tell you what, he makes it look easier than it really is. And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Houston passes to Anthony. To the middle. Pass to Harris. Clock at 6. Here's Isaac. Rebound by Olynyk.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Orlando leading. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Anthony with it. Now guarded by Brown. Here's Houston. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Substitution on the court.
Toronto's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. They set the screen. Quickly outside. The 3 from Barnes. Knocks down the long J. Barnes has got 5 points. Shot from the inbound. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Magic out in front, up by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. When you look at Franz Wagner, what a contribution.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
They've got Emmanuel quickly. Scotty Barnes is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then it's Chris Boucher, and it's Trent in at the shooting guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic.
Boy, moving the ball with purpose there. Fultz has tremendous offensive potential, and we're seeing him put it all together now.
After a slow start to his career, Clark, it seems Markelle Fultz has found his comfort zone.
And, you know, B.A., it's really good to see because he really struggled early with that frozen shoulder injury he had and lost a lot of confidence. A former #1 overall pick, that brings a lot of pressure and expectations. Man, I tell you, this young man has weathered a lot and has come out on the other side in good fashion. Great to see.
Quickly from outside, and the Raptors Raptors, another three.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Suggs. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Banchero. Picked by Carter, and Carroll with it. And it's Boucher picking him up. Kept alive. Carter, the pass to Banchero. Trent against Fultz. With 1 on the clock. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, I love the intensity of Fultz. He brings it all the time, has that dial turned up.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. The end of the 2023 season was a rough stretch for a young Orlando Magic squad.
Always hard, VA, to close out a season on a losing streak and in the bottom part of your conference. A tough learning opportunity, even for veteran guys.
And Carroll with a screen on Trent. Back to Wagner. Outside Carter. The 3. No good there.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And there's the call on Banchero. Side out. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
They set the pick. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The 3 from Banchero. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Toronto has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Here's Quickly. And that misses. That would have put him up. Orlando's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Wagner. Outside Fultz. Outside Carter. Here's Suggs. Give him 8 points now. And the layup is good off the glass. Suggs has got 10 points in the game.
Really good concentration to finish despite the tough defense that time. Jalen Suggs, really strong as a finisher.
And it's Quickly with a miss. The Magic have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. The 3 is up. And Suggs the bucket on the assist by Fultz. And it's a 6-point Orlando lead.
Suggs handling his business so far in this one. Really putting the work in on the offensive end.
Quickly drives in. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. And that'll be Toronto's ball as it goes out of bounds. Raptors able to keep possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's Trent. And the layup is good. Trent's got his first 2 points.
Reliable approach, getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
The 3 from Suggs. Here's Banchero. Wagner against Barrett. Wagner, the pass to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Stunning and surprising jam by Carter Jr. I don't think anybody saw that coming.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The shot is good by Barrett. Barrett's got 6 points in the quarter.
I think the defense gave him a bit of a gift there. I mean, he got all the space he needed to go to work.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Quickly passes to Barnes. Trent with a screen on Banchero. Barnes. It counts! And the foul! It's on Markelle Fultz.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, Concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket, too.
Three-pointer, Anthony. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Jalen Suggs has been 3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Toronto trailing on the court for Orlando. Gary Harris out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Cole Anthony. Then there's Mo Wagner. And it's Houston in at the 2. Isaac outside. Pass to Anthony. Isaac left side. And the dunk by Isaac.
More than capable of running point. Anthony, a gifted passer, really has good vision.
Outside, Brown. Olynyk passes to Brown. Screen by Olynyk. Brown drives in.
Man, he made sure.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Anthony outside. Harris, a screen on Brown. Harris outside. The 3-ball. Drills it from deep. And the Magic lead by 8.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Three-pointer, Anthony. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Olynyk with a screen on Anthony. Brown drives in. The kick to Olynyk. Pass to McDaniels. Wagner against Olynyk. Just 4 to shoot. Screen by Olynyk. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Off target with the 3. And so Anthony will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Harris passes to Anthony. And stolen by Brown. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Pass to Dick. Now Olynyk. Over Wagner. Outside McDaniels. McDaniels a screen. Here's Dick with the drive. And there's the rejection. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Houston passes to Anthony. Here's Harris. Defended by Brown. Back to Anthony. To the paint. And stolen by Brown. Here's the break. Here's Abaji. And that one is hammered home.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And Anthony slams it in.
Finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Impressive offensive versatility for a big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Harris, a screen on Brown. Anthony, the pass to Harris. Back to Anthony. 6 to shoot. The Magic need to put one up here. Isaac for 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Olynyk's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's his first foul of the game. So Orlando ends up going with a new group.
substitution on the court.
Brown finds quickly. They set a pick. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots. Suggs adding another big play to his resume. Incredible.
Launches it. And it's quickly with a miss. And here are the Magic now. And Carroll passes to Fultz. Here's Wagner. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. And now it's an 8-point Magic lead.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Wide open. Suggs, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
The 3 from Banchero. It's hauled in by the Raptors. The 3, Barrett. The shot, no good. So the Magic win it. This was a hard rally. Thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for...
For these teams, the struggle is truly real. One of them hoping for some kind of pick-me-up tonight.
And, Kevin, that's the thing. It's easy to say be confident, but you also have to perform and execute. Players and coaches alike.
Now the starting group for Orlando. The forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. The backcourt pair for him, Fultz and Suggs. And it's Carter in at the center position. 4 on the shot clock. Deep 2 from Wagner. Misses off the left iron. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Cunningham passes to Brown. Ivy, a screen on Wagner. Poked loose. It's stolen by Fultz. And up the court come the Magic on the break. And finished off by Fultz.
And you gotta love just the attack mentality of Fultz. Always getting after it on D. Skilled at taking the ball away from the opposition.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
And he's not gonna miss that sort of an opportunity from D.
Wagner with a screen for Suggs. Passes it to Wagner. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Ivy, a screen on Wagner. Brown wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Wagner against Ivy. Wagner with a screen for Fultz. Back to Wagner. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
I really like the awareness from Fultz. It has an ability to know when one of his guys is wide open.
Smitty, it ended up being a last-place finish for the Detroit Pistons in 2023.
Hey, Kevin, it wasn't pretty. But on the flip side, it positioned them for an interesting offseason and some big draft possibilities.
And that one's good. Suggs.
And if he's knocking down threes with consistency, Suggs almost impossible to check.
That doesn't go either for Brown.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Kicks it out to Banchero. And here is Suggs. Fires from deep. Duran pulls it in. Cunningham right side. There's Brown with the three. That doesn't go either for Brown. Orlando leading by 4. Pass to Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
With a 9-foot standing reach, Carter has no trouble putting that away.
Thompson with it. Picked up by Suggs. It's stolen by Banchero. Here's Carter. Wagner wide open. Sinks the three-pointer. Wagner's got 5 now.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Orlando.
The three. Here's Duran. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That is his first foul of the game. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first. A kick out to Brown. Beyond the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Beautiful pass. At his size, Cunningham sees the whole floor.
Here's Suggs. And he drives in.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Pass to Duran. Fultz against Brown. Cunningham for 3. Carter pulls it in. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Magic. 6-point game. Hits the three-point bomb.
Beautiful find by Carter. Sees the floor really well for a young big.
Brown fires from the top of the key. He buries it. He's got 5. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
No one near Suggs as he lets it go. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Cunningham outside. Deflects the pass. The pass to Ivy. The kick out to Brown. Bangs home the trifecta.
Nice feed from Jade. You can see him making strides as a playmaker.
Banchero is screened for Suggs. This is to Banchero. Passes to Cunningham. Over Suggs. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for the Magic. He not. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Orlando.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Isaac out there with Mo Wagner. Then there's Hicks. Then it's Anthony. And it's Houston in at the two-guard spot.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Here's Sasser, covered by Anthony. Here's Fontecchio, and he lays it straight in.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Orlando's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Anthony, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Stewart. Here's Sasser. He kicks to Wiseman. Stewart with the screen on Wagner. 6 to shoot. Fournier in the corner. Good on the shot.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Orlando leading. Inside and stolen by Fournier. Pass to Wiseman. Floats one up, and it goes down 2 points. And the Pistons lead by 1. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Orlando Magic is rolling out with some long and rangy athletes. They've got some size and the foundations of an identity. One scout recently said, everyone talks about playing positionless basketball, but they're the only ones who have really said, what the heck, let's do it. Kevin?
They've got a type, don't they, David? Thank you. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities. And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Stewart passes to Fontecchio. Back to Stewart. The Pistons working the ball around him. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
I like how Isaiah Stewart found a teammate there. Impressive passing for a big.
And the basket by Harris.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Pistons trail by 5. And there's the pass to Stewart. Here's the screen. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Anthony. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Orlando Magic. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. In the corner, it's Harris. To the wing on the left. Or the 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now. He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Here's Houston. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line, just a shade under 90%.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
One shot. That'll be a Pistons timeout. Fans, get loud on the court. It's your hype squad.
And that one misses. On defense, Detroit, they trail by 11.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Passes it to Stewart. Looking to end the run. The putback. Orlando grabs the miss.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they maintain their focus.
Montecchio, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Orlando Magic with a sizable lead. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Cole Anthony having a dominant impact, guys, in this game.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Thompson is out there with Durham. And it's Brown in at the three. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And then Cunningham with the dunk.
I love how quickly Cunningham gets down the floor, beat everyone to the spot.
Smitty, even though the injuries limited Cade Cunningham in those first two seasons, his ceiling has to remain very high.
It is, GA, because of his basketball IQ and court vision. They are impressive for his age. He's got the size and athleticism. And plus, he's dedicated on getting better.
And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Cunningham's got 7 now in this quarter.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
There's Wagner with the 3. Drops in the tray. Wagner's got 8 points.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Brown sets a screen for Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
so slithery and hard to stop on the drive. Cunningham just knows how to maneuver through defenses.
Yep, that one goes.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Cunningham with it. Defended now by Wagner. And he gets it to go.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Wagner against Brown. Here's the three. Hits it from three-point range. 13 points in the game.
And really good habits paying off for Suggs. He's finding shots and drumming up points for his squad.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. Cade Cunningham was the #1 overall pick in 2021, and he's trying to take that next step. He says, I want to do my job. Something I really try to pride myself on is how much I care. And what I care about the most is how I can help the Pistons win. Guys, they are assembling some real talent on that team.
Oh, they are. No question, D.A. Thank you. Wagner outside. Carter outside. Kicks it out to Banchero. Just 5 to shoot. Carter looking around. Off target from three-point range.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. Cunningham's got 21.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
Banchero outside. There's Wagner with the three. Nailed from three-point land. Wagner's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Magic. Cunningham kicks to Brown. Driving the lane. In the corner, Ivy with it. And another three for Detroit.
Off the ball, Jaden Ivey with the concentration on that shot.
Orlando leading by 13. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
So Detroit ends up going with the new group. Anthony drives in. Harris outside. Pass to Houston. Jacks up a three. Sasser with the rebound. Pistons trail by 13. Here's Stewart. Here's Grimes. Here's Sasser. Good on the triple.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
It's intercepted. And so it's Orlando going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've done a lot of... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. No Wagner out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Harris. And it's Houston in at the 2 guard. Off target from the wing. The Pistons shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Anthony on the double team. Pass to Stewart. Fires for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Stewart's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Detroit.
It's encouraging to see that from Stewart. He works hard every day to extend his range and become more dependable from deep.
Harris passes to Houston. This one for 3. It's good from long range. And the Magic lead by 10.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Well, Orlando's shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Here's Anthony. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
Out to Harris. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And that one drops for him.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
The pass to Stewart. Driving inside.
A terrific athlete. When Stewart cuts like this, he's capable of overwhelming the deep.
Here's Houston. Isaac left side. 6 on the shot clock. Anthony with it. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
And it's Anthony with the jam.
Tremendous effort getting the steal, then getting the ball up the court.
You know what? We see this time and time again. Turnovers lead to a break and then points at the other end.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Stewart. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
This is where you want Isaiah Stewart being aggressive. He's a solid interior scorer.
Anthony kicks to Harris. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pistons trail by 10. Passes it to Stewart. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for Detroit.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there time and time again.
For 3, Harris. Wiseman with the rebound. Detroit's gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. Pass to Stewart. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Huge bucket from Stewart, rising to the occasion.
Magic leading by 5. Here's Houston. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
The shot by Stewart with no one around. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
Isaiah Stewart's confidence has to be off the chain. He knows he can drain big shots.
Anthony kicks to Harris. There's the pick. A 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Magic lead by 7.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're trailing by 5. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And guys, the plan's got to be here to pressure that inbound pass and try to come up with the steal. If that doesn't happen, then immediately foul and put them on the line.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. He told his players, I need you to play smarter out there. You're in a rush right now, and that's why we're behind. Slow things down, run our plays. We'll see if that tempo shifts at all. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. The second one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he's able to pick up 2 of 3 from the line, and it's a 7-point game. The Pistons on offense. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Pass to Suggs. Back to Banchero. Fires the three. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. And so it's Orlando winning this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily.
appear to be a lopsided matchup, Doris, but we've seen plenty of underdogs win before.
You're exactly right, PA. You know what these games can be called? Quote, trap games for great teams. Because one underdog wants to prove all the doubters wrong to show, hey, we can stand up with the big guys.
So the Raptors starting five. We've got Barnes. Emmanuel Quickly is out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Chris Boucher, and it's Barrett in at the three, the small forward. Now here's Barnes. Pass to Quickly. Fires from deep. Duren with a rebound.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
The muscle from Cunningham, just taking it to the defense and coming through big.
Barrett, a screen on Stewart. Again, the miss by Barnes. Cunningham looking it over. That shot missing. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Well, Grant, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teens were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
Now here's Cunningham. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Pass to Barrett from deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown?
Well, Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
Grant, plenty of guys show up to the league, accomplished athletes. Asar Thompson is no exception.
Yeah, I mean, he and his twin brother Amin both possess elite explosiveness, BA. At 6'7" and a 7-foot wingspan, all the tools to succeed and the work ethic to make it happen.
Quickly, passes to Barrett. There's the three. And the Raptors, another three.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here's Cunningham outside. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Barrett. He has 6. Barnes the screen. Puts up a 3. And Barrett good for 3. Barrett's got 9.
Wow, the answer from R.J. Barrett, that three-point big-time delivery.
There's Cunningham with a 3. And it's Boucher with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
There's a screen. Barnes with it. Now Thompson defending. Three-pointer. R.J. Barrett again from deep. 12 points for him.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 15-3 run. Takes a 3. The Pistons clear it. Stewart outside. Here's the 3. That shot off. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for Toronto. Trent for 3. No good.
You know, so much of rebounding is about effort, and no lack of that right there. He had to box out and establish great position.
Stewart outside. There's the triple. Again, the miss by the Pistons. For Toronto, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Trent from long range. And Cunningham pulls it down.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Pass to Grimes. Picked by Stewart. Here's Thompson. He's off on that one. Oh, good D by Boucher. Cunningham against Quickly. Outside Barrett. Barnes with a screen on Stewart. The 3, Barrett. Duren with a rebound. Detroit has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And it's the Raptors with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Barrett a screen on Cunningham. And it's quickly with a miss. It's stolen by Trent. 4-3. The three, Barrett. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And solid pass from Cunningham. He has a good understanding for when the defense has overcommitted.
The three, Barrett. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
So for Toronto right now, Dick is out there with Bruce Brown. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Abaji in at the small forward position. And Doris, since winning the title in 2019, the Toronto Raptors have been a little inconsistent as of late.
They certainly have, BA. They've been in and out of the playoffs since then. Certainly, you look at some of the pieces they have, nice pieces, but you've got to have more if you want to compete.
He forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Ivy finds Brown. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Brown's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Brown against Ivy. Olynyk for three. Hauled in by Brown.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, BA. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Cade Cunningham was the Pistons' #1 overall pick in 2021, but he knows recognition comes with success. He said, nobody will care until you're winning. I think that's the next step for us. We're trying to take that challenge. It's us versus everybody. Brian, the Pistons, a young and scrappy team, are embracing the challenge.
Yes, they are. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Ivy. Still without a bucket. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Driving inside. For three. Rebounded by the Pistons. And here's Brown for three. On target from range. Brown's got his second bucket of the night.
I love it. I mean, great ball movement by Ivy.
Here's Dick. Fournier covering. Stolen by Ivy. Fournier, the pass to Brown. Puts up a three. They get it back. Here's Wiseman. James Wiseman, a monster down low.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Now here's Ivy to the inside. Right side Fournier. Screen by Wiseman. And he lobs it up to the rim. Fournier against Brown. Here's Abaji. And the Raptors miss again. The Pistons have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. And it's Ivy penetrating. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And Ivy plays with such tenacity. When he sees a lane open up, he knifes his way inside.
Pass to Agbaji. They still need this. Fires in the triple. Agbaji's got 6 points.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
And here's Brown for 3. Hits a three-pointer.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Olynyk for 3. The Pistons clear it. Wiseman's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Ivy. Nora grabs the board. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Olynyk passes to Nora. Olynyk with a screen on Brown. Pass to Agbaji. Just 5 on the clock. This one for 3. Detroit with a rebound. Here's Wiseman. Misses off the left iron.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Here's Dick. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Dick's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Off the bounce. Wiseman drives.
Making sure of it with the 2-man slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the
previous play.
They're going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
And of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea to give it a second glance. The replay system is available, so you've got to utilize it.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Raptors up by 3. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Let's give a round of applause.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
They've got Wiseman. Evan Fournier is out there with Ivy. Then there's Tony Brown. And it's Fontecchio in at the power forward position. That's the group for Detroit right now. Trent from long range sends it home from three-point land. Trent's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is what we would call a hot spot, particularly if Gary Trent Jr. is the shooter.
Three-pointer Stewart quickly with a rebound. The Raptors with a lead. The 3, Barrett. And the Raptors another 3.
Well, what you've seen from R.J. Barrett is attack mode. The coaching staff wants him to sustain this level of aggression.
Thompson in the post, guarded by Barrett, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points. Part of why Ausar Thompson was an attractive prospect was his raw athleticism. I mean, he can run the floor, he can easily jump up to the rim, and scouts absolutely love that.
Now here's Barrett. 18 points for him. Cunningham brings a double. Quickly finds Trent. And the 3 off target. And the Pistons shooting just 38% for this game so far. Here's Thompson on the take. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
Deflected. And they get it back. The shot that time not on target. Some solid defense from Barrett. Pass to Trent. Back to Barrett. The 3 ball. Rebound Detroit. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Here's Duren. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
quickly against Cunningham. Boucher passes to Trent. The three, Barrett. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to Barrett. Kicks it out to Barnes. They set the pick. Takes the three. Duran with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Of course, one big advantage for Quentin Grimes. He is strong.
BA, we are talking about 6'5", 210 pounds of elite athleticism. There's power on the defensive end, and on the offensive end, this guy is a tremendous knockdown shooter. A wealth of potential with Quentin Grimes. It's inexcusable to let Trent Jr. get room and space from the corner three. He's just too dangerous. You got to make him put it on the deck.
Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Now here's Barnes. Trent outside. Boucher on the screen. Trent outside. And it's off from three-point range. The Pistons have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Thompson. And Boucher with the block.
Boy, if Boucher is nearby, I'd be hearing footsteps if I was a shooter. This guy can erase some shots with that length.
And it's a completely new group for the Pistons. And the Raptors with some changes.
Substitution on the floor.
Ivy against Brown. Pass to Abaji. Clock at 6. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Olynyk for 3. The Pistons clear it.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Oh, so determined. Ivy just keeps coming at you.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Brown off the drive. Olynyk passes to Abaji. Into the lane. From outside the arc. Olynyk, that one's good. Olynyk's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Pass to Brown. Puts up a deep 3. The offensive rebound. Here's Abaji. He gets it up. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. Troy Brown picks one up.
At the line for the Raptors.
And he sinks the second.
Ochai, Abaji. 3 shots.
And he nails the third. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Raptors out in front, up 9. Don't go anywhere. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. So for the Raptors right now, they've got Dick, also Bruce Brown out there, and it's Olynyk in at the 5. Ivy outside. 3-pointer. Rebound by Olynyk. Ivy's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Outside, Brown. Screen by Wiseman. The 3. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And so Brown will bring it up for Toronto. Here's Abaji. Outside, Brown. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's deflected. Here's Dick. And the Raptors miss again. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And B.A., they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Fournier with the bucket.
Well, you love the lead that Fournier has taken in this area. This guy a very dangerous shooter.
Olynyk with a screen on Ivy. Here's Nora. Back to Olynyk. Here's the three. Rebounded by the Pistons. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. From deep, Wiseman. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Olynyk's got 5 rebounds in the game. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
And it's a completely new group for the Pistons. Cunningham passes to Stewart. Duran the screen. Launches it. Stewart, that one's good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And again, Toronto no good. The Pistons trailing. And here's Cunningham. And there's Thompson on the assist by Cunningham.
What dedication by Thompson, refusing to let the defense get the upper hand there.
Outside Barrett. Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to Barrett. Trent outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three is up. Nails it from 3.
This is the court awareness that gives you great hope for R.J. Barrett. He's a scorer, but if he can complement that with passing, look out for this.
And I think the crowd is admiring the long-range move.
Quickly against Cunningham. Trent outside. Pass to Barrett from deep. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Here's Thompson. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
A nimble play by the Rook. Thompson had to stay agile to beat the contact.
Quickly passes to Barnes. Outside Barrett. Lets the three fly. Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to Boucher. And that'll be Toronto's ball as it goes out of bounds. Raptors able to keep possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
6 on the shot clock. Barrett passes to Quickly. Let's go with a 3. Connects from downtown. And the Raptors lead by 6.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Duran the screen. 3-pointer Stewart. And it's good. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
Trent outside. There's the 3. Duran with a rebound. And the Pistons with possession here. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable. A testament to how much he cares about his craft.
The 3 from Barnes. Buries it from 3.
Oh, big-time delivery from the young Scotty Barnes. Clutch moment, no worries.
So the Raptors win it. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this